comedy Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi, featuring Ashok Kumar, Kishore Kumar and Anup Kumar, the three Ganguly brothers, wins your heart from the moment the animated titles appear on screen. Of plot, there isn't much. Three eccentric bachelor brothers, Brij Mohan played by Ashok Kumar, Jagu played by Anup Kumar, and Manu played by Kishore Kumar, run a garage when they are not chasing a car with a mind of its own. To escalate the madcap quotient, Brij Mohan is a woman hater. He passionately protects his brothers from the wily species called women. But on a rainy night, Manu runs into the beautiful Renu, played by the gorgeous Madhubala, who has been seized by a fit of sneezes and is saddled with a car that refuses to cough to life. After the two some clank angrily, like tools in a mechanic's kit, Manu makes the car come alive. Renu's heartbeat accelerates when Manu chases her frantically for the 5 rupaya 12 ana that she owes him for repairing her car. Manu's brother Jagu, a two-faced jamton, squeals on Manu's romantic romps with Renu. Furious, Brij Mohan challenges Manu to a boxing match, but despite delivering a knockout punch, he is unable to knock sense into Manu the Majnu. Manu is all set to take on mobster Raja Saab, played by K.N. Singh, who's very entertaining, especially when he twitches his eyebrows. Both Raja Saab and his accomplice Prakash, played by Sajjan, who woos Renu as a suitor, are after Renu's millions. Raja Saab is also responsible for souring Brij Mohan's love life. He has held Brij Mohan's sweetheart Kamini, played by the formidable Veena, under house arrest for years. Brij Mohan, unaware of Kamini's plight, has become a woman hater. In the free-for-all climax, the three brothers combine forces and pound the villains to pulp while the girlfriends applaud enthusiastically. In the one for the road shot, pun intended, the three wives sit in the front seat of the family's jaunty jalopy. Perched on the back seat, the brothers yodel in unison, while a grinning Madhubala steers the film to a happily ever after ending. Director Satyan Bose's storytelling is a series of whimsical situations and goofy songs. Surprisingly, Bose never tried his hand at a comedy thereafter, despite Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi's runaway success. Certain sequences shine like beacons. For instance, a car race where Kishore Kumar, amongst other juvenile antics, squirts water on a rival. In one hilarious scene, Anup Kumar mistakes a lipstick for, hold your breath, a bullet. The electricity between the three Ganguly brothers is all snap, pop and crackle. Ashok Kumar is a natural at conveying the essential goodness that lurks inside his porcupine prickliness. When Kishore Kumar is in the frame, you may shake your head at the insanity, but your hands had better be holding your sides in case they split with all the laughing. Madhubala and Kishore Kumar are perfectly in tune with each other's comic rhythms. She looks like $1,000,000. She always does. And her giggles are infectious. Besides, in how many films do you have the heroine romantically address the hero as Pagale, Pagale, only to have him respond moony-eyed with Pagli, Pagli, Teri baaton baaton mein dhadakta hai dil kyun? And now for some interesting sidelights. Around the time Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi was made, Kishore Kumar and Madhubala plunged into a secret marriage. The marriage was not successful, but they stayed married over the next decade till her death in 1969. Kishore Kumar and Madhubala worked in 3 other films: Dhake Ki Malmal in 1956, which was released before Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi, Jhumru in 1961, and Half Ticket in 1962, in which Kishore Kumar wore shorts. But they were unable to duplicate the magic of Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi. Latter attempts by Kishore Kumar to cash on the success of Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi, namely Badhti Ka Naam Daadi and Chalti Ka Naam Zindagi, were miserable flops. If I were to participate in a car race, the chances of which are very bleak, I wouldn't get the exhilarating feeling that I get from listening to the songs of Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi. They are melodious and fluffy, but not flaky. It is a lesser known fact that R.D. Burman and Jaydev, who went on to become renowned music directors in their own right, ably assisted music maestro S.D. Burman on the scintillating music. In the next episode, accomplished actor Shishir Sharma will be reading my review of Manmohan Desai's frothy entertainer, Amar, Akbar, Anthony, featuring Amitabh Bachchan, Vinod Khanna, and Rishi Kapoor, the top stars of the 70s. Subscribe to the Rock with DR YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get regular updates.